Okay, what's up? I'm live again. I'm on my cell phone. If you're watching, let me know. I want to make sure that I'm not lagging because this is such an important message. So we'll give it about 30 seconds for people to jump in. Hopefully you're still around. Hopefully this is working and it's not lagging as much. So if you're watching, let me know. Put it in the comments. Let me know this is working and it's not so laggy. But I want to talk to you guys about something super important. It's been one of the toughest weeks of my life. And it's been one of the toughest weeks because, and it's not because I haven't been around pawn. Awesome. So people are saying it's good to go. Cool. So not because I haven't been in pawn, not because I've taken some time off, but about a week and a half ago, I went to go visit a really good friend of mine, somebody who I love, and just found him, just plastered, just super drunk, couldn't walk, couldn't speak, and realized that we had to do something for this person. But the crazy part is that 5 years ago, we helped take this person to detox and rehab. And about 4 or 5 weeks into the rehab, he's like, I'm good, I'm out, I can go on now. And at the time, he had a house and a wife and a business and all these types of things. Fast forward 5 years. And after losing the house, after losing the business and a lot of other stuff in life, I was driving this person to rehab and put his hand on my hand through the mask and was tearing up and basically said, thank you. Thank you for taking me. And the message I got from this that I really want to give to you guys is that asking for help when you're down and out, when shit has hit the fan, is very, very tough to go up from there. It's a lot easier to ask for help when things are going good or things are just not going their best because your mindset isn't as negative, isn't as clouded to be able to take your pawn operation to take it to the next level. Getting help now to take you from where you are today to where you want to go is a lot easier than 4 or 5 months down the line when things aren't that good. When things have gotten worse, when your pawn balance is plummeting, when those loans aren't coming back, when your team isn't doing well, when your culture isn't doing great. It takes a lot. The first time around, the psychologist told us it would take 5 to 8 weeks. And now they're telling us 8 months because of the amount of usage and the amount of time that has lapsed between getting help. Now, this is 2 messages. One, if you're drinking to numb the pain, if you're doing opiates to numb the pain, get help, please. 2, the second thing that's most important, if you want to grow your business, you don't ask for help when things are horrible. You don't ask for help when your culture is crap, when you have no idea how to do the marketing, when you don't know how to strategize. Yes, you ask for help, but it's going to be harder. It's going to take longer to get out of that. You ask for help when things are going good because you're in a positive mindset and you can implement things to grow your business. You can implement things to take it to the next level. You can implement things to be able to achieve the goals that you want to achieve. You see, when my friend, if this person would have stayed in detox, stayed in rehab, and done the work, we wouldn't have to fast forward 5 years to where they are today, which is in a much tougher spot, much longer assisted needed, much longer detox time in rehab and all these types of things. So if you're thinking to yourself that like, oh, I'm doing okay, I don't need help, it's the opposite. It's I'm doing okay. I want the help to take me to the next level. Because what you don't want to do is sit there a year, 2 years, 3 years from now and say, man, I should have asked for help. Man, I should have done something so I can learn marketing, something so I can learn strategy and metrics, something so I can learn how to build a better culture, build a better business, so I don't have to be there all the time. I was in a mastermind meeting just an hour ago, and one of the mastermind members said, hey, I'm in Cabo and things are running incredibly well because the business is running well. So I want you to take that into consideration. And I'm looking for 10 pawnbrokers who want to take their business to the next level. If that's you, just write 10 in the comments and I'll reach out to you. I'll let you know what we're going to do. I'm going to teach you how to take your leadership and your culture, your marketing, your strategy to the next level, and your customer experience to the next level. Because I don't want you to wait 2 years, 3 years, 4 years from now, look back and say, crap, I should have asked for help when things were going okay and not when things are going horribly wrong. I should have asked for help like my friend before. And I should have stuck with it before. So that 5 years, I mean, this friend lost it all. And I wish I could share my screen with you, but every day we're calling pawn shops to make sure that they're open for the magazine. And anywhere from 7 to 10% a day we're finding are closed. And you're not immune to closing. I'm really sorry. You're just not immune to it. 7 to 10% of pawn shops that we're calling every single day are closed or are closing down. This isn't the time to wait to learn how to build your leadership skills and your culture and your marketing and your strategy. I got a text message from a mastermind member last night that said, ever since we implemented Stop the Drop, which is something that we implement in the mastermind, $197,000 loan balance increase, 25% increase since April until today. Things can get better quickly, but you have to be willing to ask for help. You see, when we walk through those doors of rehab, the person who did the paperwork said to my friend, the first step is asking for help and walking through the doors. The next is just doing the work. So if you want to be part of these 10 people, 10 pawnbrokers who are going to take their pawn balance, their marketing, their leadership, their culture, and the strategy to the next level, just write 10 in the comments and I'll get back to you. And I'll shoot you a message later today with the details of how it's going to work, what I'm going to do. So I love you all. I've got another meeting. Stay safe, stay healthy. Love you all. I'm happy to be back and giving as much value as possible. So take care. I'll talk to you guys soon.